What's up, y'all? Happy Friday. Sword Saint Onion coming back at you with some more Dark Souls. Fry in depth. Now, got a big ol' fucking list of some cool tips from our friend Paulo Carvalho. I hope I'm saying that right. Um, there's one I would like to pursue right now, actually, that he told me about. We're gonna try it once. If they just completely, it's an NPC invasion that they had mentioned would happen, and I think I kind of get where it is. So we're gonna try it. I think it should be around here somewhere. Um, we don't have much ember, so we're only gonna try it once. If this fucker destroys us, then we'll come back. Because we're already coming back for Hodrick anyway. Or Hodrick. Said in the swamp we should get invaded. I mean, this is a pretty good. Oh, I forgot about that. I think much later we can come down for that. Now, the only reason I'm assuming the invasion is over here is because Paolo said that we could cheese this NPC by using the ladder. Off crabs. I'm not really afraid of the crabs, actually. They're a lot more scary looking. You really, I mean, you can dodge them pretty easily. Man, I need a better weapon, guys. We can't be rocking 60 damage here. Just go back underground, you big oaf. Leave me alone. I'm trying to get invaded. There you go. Oh god, I hope a real person doesn't invade us. Oh, here we go. Yellow finger hasten. That's it. Oh. Christ. Come on, Hazel, where you at? They're probably behind us. So this is an NPC summon. This is not a real person. Oh, here we go. Oh, Christ, a fucking sorcerer. That was so bad. Oh, my. Okay, so they aren't that beefy. This is still going to be a dangerous-ass battle. How do you like that dodger? Not gonna fucking do your little pingy spelling. Oh, he's got the Estus. We gotta get used to the NPC summons having Estus. Was he about to just headbutt me? I want to kill you with the fireball. No! Yeah, you're out of Estus, Hazel. There you go. Cool, Hazel pick and the Xanthus crown. Too bad we did not get an ember. That's okay. All right, let's take a peek at those two items. I believe. Where did we see that in a previous Souls game. Crown supposedly made an imitation of a divine creature of Ulasil, land of ancient golden sorceries. So that's harkening back to Dark Souls 1 and Ulasil. If you remember, that's where we fought Artorias and Calamite, and there's a... Oh, Manus, yeah. Well, not in Ulasil per se, but in that, you know, area. There's Ulasil, the Royal Woods, the fucking Abyss area, you know what I mean. Xanthus clothing is the mark of a researcher of lost sorceries, and the oversized crown is emblematic of their work. Such a curious pursuit is surely nothing to be ashamed of. Then why cover your face? Let's find out more. Where's Hazel's pick? Choice weapon of Yellowfinger Hazel. And what is a Yellowfinger also? A finger of Rosaria and a Xanthus scholar. Interesting that Xanthus is not capitalized. This is both a weapon and a sorcery staff. The gold specks are remnants of lost sorceries. Okay. Ooh, Hollow Knight is ready to play. So, that reminds me, I downloaded the original Hollow Knight. But I have also... Yesterday there was no episode. I was gonna actually do an episode, and it was gonna be a Hollow Knight Silk Song episode, guys. I did hear that Silk Song broke the internet, but by the time I got home from work, I was able to just get right on and buy it, so that's really awesome. Oh boy. If you liked Hollow Knight, this game is gonna... I can already tell it's gonna be one of my favorite games I've ever played, and I've only played like an hour maybe into it. I'm only an hour into it. But goddamn, did I love the original Hollow Knight, and this one is just gonna be... It's gonna be just as good, if not better. I can already feel it. So if they well, I shouldn't say it's... I can't guarantee that. It could really fall off, but so far what I've played, I'm like, holy fuck, this is going to be awesome. Okay. So we have a somewhat of a gauntlet of assholes to make our way through here. I'd like to try to 1v1 as many as possible. This dog kind of wanted us last time. Pretty early on. What's that? Oh, there he goes. Yeah, there's a lot of crossbowmen. In these, it's like the woods before the cathedral. I'm not sure if the structure we're next to is part of the cathedral, or if it's like a building that leads. I think there's a chapel outside, actually. Oh, I walked right into that arrow. Actually, bolt. Walked right into that bolt, but I dodged those two. So again, this isn't that tricky of a place. You just kind of got to take your time so you don't get overwhelmed with the dogs. Why aren't you swinging your axe? Swing your fucking axe. What? Did he have a death attack? That was a mistake. I thought we were pretty much rid of the dogs. Oh, Christ. Where's your buddy? You didn't want to come too? Okay. Pretty good at clearing areas. It's just usually like the last guy that gets me. The very last guy in the area. I guess I got that other dog, or it fell through the environment or something. can come down here and pick up an item. Yeah, I don't know if this Northerner axe or whatever it is that what it is? The Northerner axe? I don't know if it's gonna be what we're looking for. We might shift to more of a great axe approach. Shit. When we come across that. Not really interested in like a long, like a polearm or a halberd type build. Never really had fun playing with those polearms. I know a lot of people do, so if that's your shit, then by all means rock it. So we're kind of cemetery-ish area. Oh, so this is a kind of like a martyr guy. He'll just kill himself, so we'll just keep our distance from him. All right, so here, yes, so we were I think we were out along this chapel, which is not, I mean, they might want you to think this is the Cathedral of the Deep, but it's not even close to, like, just wait till you see the fucking actual cathedral. It's insane. It's huge, it's massive, and it's full of fucked up shit too. Fuck me. Jesus Christ. Alright, so let's get this and then we'll go in the chapel. Oh, nice, Essus Shard. So we have a way this way, which excuse me for blowing into the mic. I always forget that I don't want to do that. I like whistling and I try not to whistle. So we got a pathway up there, we got a pathway here, and then we got let's see if there's something later with that well. We'll see that later. All right. Nice peaceful chapel here. Lots of candles lit for people that have passed on. Light yourself a blessing for one of your fallen brothers or a family member, someone. Really an awesome cathedral or chapel. It's kind of sick. Got the notched whip. Somebody likes to whip their spouse. Or maybe get whipped by their spouse. A whip with thorny spikes that shred the skin, causing heavy bleeding. The cleansing chapel uses whips such as these in order to produce the drops and puddles to wipe clean during its rituals. Wait, what? The cleansing chapel uses whips such as these in order to produce the drops and puddles to wipe clean during its rituals. That sentence, guys, does not make sense to me. Give me one more chance to. So they use the whips. They use whips such as these in order to produce the drops and puddles to wipe clean during its rituals. So they produce the drops and puddles of blood that they need to wipe clean during their rituals, or what?
Merciful goddess, mother of the forlorn, who have no place to call their own, please bear witness to our resolve. Fire for Ariandel. Fire for Ariandel. And the ash to kindle flame.
That's us. Take it easy, man. It's gonna be okay. Cheers, we're drinking water, y'all. Okay, so we will not talk to yet. He's for much later to talk to. I don't think we can open any of these doors. These are all going to be shortcuts we come back to. Classic Dark Souls style. Bet this says rolling or something. Praise the sun. Ta-da! Oh, it's a Solaire cosplayer. That's cool. Was there a door in here? No, so yes. Alright, here's our Cathedral of the Deep bonfire. So, first things first. We're gonna go... Man. Oh, you know what? Let's rest at the bonfire. Actually, do we go back to Firelink right now and level up? I hate doing it just for one level. It's kind of annoying, isn't it? We did get another Titanite shard to upgrade with. And we're due for a visit to Firelink soon. Maybe not yet. Yeah, this asshole is gonna let us walk by. Can't lock onto him, of course. How do we tackle 4 at once here? Let's try to get as many as possible. Alright, so I think we're gonna go this way first. Now these fucking things are nasty. But they really, really do not like fire. Of course. Does that work? No. So if they touch you, you start bleeding. Of course I don't have any fucking torch, do I? No. So we're probably, there you go, blood loss. Pretty significant blood loss. I wonder if we get a torch somewhere around here. So we're definitely gonna get blood loss again. Because these leeches, we gotta get the leeches off us. Oh my god. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna fucking... Oh shit, can I even get back to the bonfire? I think I can if I go over here, yes. Shard. Okay, so we need a torch really before we can fuck with those leech assholes. I guess that shit just stays on you. So let's actually go back to Firelink. Maybe the Handmaiden. Let's give some tomes to the people. We'll see what the Handmaiden gives us for those new ashes. We'll upgrade our axe.
Welcome home.
Let's do everything else before we level up so that we have enough money for everything we want to do. Let's give her the Paladin's ashes.
I only...
Let's see what you got. Embers. I would love a torch, my lady. There we go. Okay. So now all we really got to do is take that out and the leeches will hop off us. Oh, we got some interesting armor here. Iron Mask of the Watch. So these we fought 2 of these guys, kind of where we just fought, actually exactly where we just fought Yellowfinger Hazel. These were the 2 guys with the big weapons, the exiles, I guess. watchdogs of Pharon's keep. After the Legion's watchers became lords of Cinder, the wolf blood dried up and Pharon was consumed by a festering wound. Within the wound, an emaciated old wolf commands watchdogs to defend the sanctity of sleeping warriors. Both the exiles were surely watchdogs themselves, for Pharon has always been a land of itinerance. Itinerance. Wish I could tell you guys what itinerants were. I'm gonna look that up though. Enormous hat that completely obscures the face. Belong to twin gurus known as the Crystal Sages. The pair are said to be successors to the great sage Logan, and this big hat is a symbol of their pedigree. Man, I want to buy that real bear. So we got our torch, that's good. Oh, we can upgrade our Estus as well. Alright, let's, oops. Upgrade that. Now we need what? 5 more Titanite shards. Yeah. So yeah, looking at our weapons right now, the Exile Greatsword is so cool. It's such a great weapon. Range is piss, but it's a lot of fun. I mean, for range for a Greatsword is piss, because it's got a weird, kind of a weird moveset. But the Irithil Straight Sword is awesome. Claymore is probably one of my favorite weapons of all time in any Souls game. But yeah, I want to do axes. I just want to stick with axes. I think axes fit the pyromancy kind of image pretty nicely. Who the fuck are you? Oh yeah, you're the sorcery guy.
Back then, again. I'm Orbeck of Vinheim, here to teach you sorceries. Let us begin with the basics. The ideal sorcerer bears the twin faces of the dragon. Well, you could at least act as if you're paying attention.
So he's got a number of sorceries. Many sorceries inflict damage, making them effective against iron armor, tough scales, and other physically resilient materials. Magic damage. Inflict magic damage. So I'll read any important lore since we have a lot of spells to go through here, but I'm not going to read any like fires a heavy soul arrow, you know. So this is a practical sorcery from long ago. We got the Great Heavy, Pharon Dart, variation of soul arrow developed by sorcerers of the Undead Legion of Pharon. Fire Soul Dart, well known among the Pharon sorceries. It is learned far and wide due to its ease of use. The ephemeral blade only exists as an extension of the caster, but its power is said to rival that of physical greatswords. Even the most obstinate magic purists may resort to this spell in times of crisis. Primarily for sorcerer swordsmen. The Legion has a tendency to emphasize speed over power, and this practical alteration of an existing sorcery is no exception. So that's a cool one. It's like a smaller, faster version of the great sword, but it's not a great sword. It's just a regular sword, but it's cool. Power of Sorcerer Swordsman of Vinheim is predicated upon this magic shield. Upon this and magic shield, many warriors learn sorcery just for this enchantment. Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Even the smallest of shields can be toughened considerably with the use of this spell. Developed by a certain surreptitious sorcerer at Vinheim Dragon School, masks noises of the caster and prevents fall damage. Their mastery of the sorcery alone allows Vinheim spooks to demand handsome payment for their services. It's just a thief spell. People who steal shit, want to sneak around in the shadows, spies, thieves, assassins. Same guy developed this sorcerer, or this sorcery. Distracts foes with a distant sound. The sound carries with it a strangely infectious resonance that may cause one to stray from their post and expose their back. So same thing. This is like a combo of spells any thief or assassin would be wanting to know.
Ah, there I am.
Got anything? Can we reinforce our flame? No, we need some large shards. We do have some new pyromancies that can be learned.
With this, I can teach you more sophisticated pyromancies.
All right.
Splendid. I can boast I am your tutor a little longer.
Hell yeah, sir. Let's do it. So we have now Fire Orb. Signature flame manipulating spell common to pyromancers. Hurls a giant fire orb. Blazing fire orb explodes on impact, dealing fire damage to the surrounding area. They say that once a pyromancer learns this spell, their understanding of the flame deepens together with a yearning for it. So we will go ahead and learn that spell. Pyromancy of old, restored by Cornyx. One of the Great Swamp's more advanced spells, hurls an exploding fireball, a rare technique that undergoes change after leaving the caster's hand, making this a spell renowned for its difficulty. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and buy that too. Fuck it. So wait. We have almost all the top ones. We would like Great Combustion. Pyromancy, which improves upon combustion, creates a powerful giant flame, and Hand, a very powerful yet simple spell to use. Pyromancy is to at once know fear and longing, the resultant power of which depends on both the caster's intelligence and faith. Got your Poison Mist. Unique pyromancy crafted by Engi, a heretic inhabiting the Great Swamp long ago. Creates a poison mist. So Engi, man, I wish we would have done more of an in-depth kind of playthrough of Dark Souls 1, because Engi is actually a character we met in Dark Souls 1. Engi was driven from the Great Swamp, however his pyromancy continues to succeed him. And I actually don't think we knew he was from the Great Swamp until right now, actually, in Dark Souls 3. I'm not sure. That could be wrong. Perhaps the dwellers of the Great Swamp were reminded that their existence is rooted in heresy. So we haven't seen any of these three, so we'll read them as well. Unique pyromancy of the Great Swamp associated with Carmina. Intense sweating increases fire damage absorption. So this, pop this on, you can walk through lava, just like in Dark Souls 2. Influential pyromancy that internalizes flame, likely forming the foundation for many subsequent spells. Yeah, so you pop this on, then you just burn the shit out of yourself however you want, burn everybody else, burn it all to the ground. That's what pyromancy is all about. Profuse sweat. Advanced pyromancy that internalizes flame associated with Carmina. Profuse sweating temporarily boosts resistance to bleeding, poison, frost, and curses. The yellowish sweat cures all kinds of ailments. So that is fucking cool. I did not remember that spell.
What is a teacher without
Man, we bought both those spells. Alright, so that kind of... we can give, actually... We'll give this lady...
Oh, champion of Ash. Welcome back. I was not meant to be a firekeeper.
We haven't heard this before.
But I am honored to serve you beside the bonfire.
Hell yeah.
The gods are ever merciful. My gratitude lies with them and with you.
Now...
I am yours now. Your wish is my command.
Thank you, my lady. She's very sweet.
Oh, you've brought me a Braille divine tome. Now I can tell new tales.
Feels weird
of
holding my
miracles.
axe to her head.
Tales of the greater miracles can be quite the epics. What fun we will have.
So, You give her all the miracle tomes, but there are certain miracle tomes you don't want to give her, or she will have, I believe this is true, a bad time, a bad ending. Miracles are fruit of the study of divine tales, a blessing received from the gods through acts of prayer. Miracles' strength depends on the caster's faith. Replenishment is a relic of the old Lloyd faith, whose cleric knights were unfaltering in battle. Miracle taught by Morn, the Archbishop's apostle. Cures bleeding, poison, and frost for self and those in the vicinity. Cressing Tears is a tale of the many deaths surrounding the goddess Kytha, of whom Morn was a known follower. Miracle taught by, so these are, so miracle taught by Morn grants 1 chance to endure when HP reaches 0. Intended to grant the dying a few moments for a final farewell. Tears are shed for the sake of the living, more so than the deceased. Tears of Denial. That's pretty cool. I think that's a magic card too. No, the magic card is something of denial. Miracle taught to traveling clerics returns caster to the last bonfire used for resting, or to the bonfire in the shrine. It would normally link to one's homeland, only the curse of the undead has twisted its power, redirecting casters to a bonfire. Perhaps for undead, the bonfire serves as home. It does, it really does. Elementary Miracle among clerics creates a shockwave. While it inflicts no direct damage, this miracle propels foes back, staggering them. Can also defend against incoming arrows.
Have a pleasant journey, champion.
Sure, we will. You too. You just stay here and be safe. We won't give you any dark tomes. Alright, we won't be able to level up now. I don't think. No. Let's talk to Crestfallen, even though he's not Crestfallen in this. Crestfallen's from the first one. Yeah, we've heard that. Okay. Alright, so we will head to the Cleansing Chapel. Excuse me. Sorry about the gulping and the, drinking, but if I'm going to keep talking, I'm going to need to have some liquids. Remember, we're not going to talk to him yet. That will initiate one of the DLCs, and we are not going there till much later. So, let's... Hold on. Let's go see now what it's like fighting this butthole. Trying to lock onto him. Oh, come on. Toss it over those rocks, you fucking idiot. Alright, so the first one didn't infect us. So first we're going to go down this way, and then we'll check out all the shit up here. Oh, we didn't equip our new spells. Watch, this time we're not even gonna get hit by the leech monsters. After all that fucking shit for I mean, it wasn't really that bad to get the torch. St. Tree Belvine. Now that is a way to cast miracles. Sacred Shrine for casting miracles of the gods. A Belvine cut from a small saint tree that has been meticulously tended to. Saint Tree Belvines are customary in the far north and allow for faster casting than ordinary sacred chimes. Faster cast speeds from the north. More about people from the north later. Yeah, just burn, you asshole. They really don't like fire at all. So I think the next Estus, we should give ourselves another Ashen. Another Ashen Estus. Pretty sure we got something decent at the end of this path here. 3 leech monsters. Oh, a crystal lizard. Let's try to send him into this wall here. Yeah. Thank you. Twinkling Titanite. Might as well pull our torch out for a little bit. Get some Bloodborne vibes going. Yeah. I love the torch. I've always loved the torch. I'm so glad in Elden Ring there's like cool different variant torches and just cool effects the torches have, and different lanterns too even. Oh, another one. Damn it, I got caught up. Okay. Now there is something quite dangerous around here. I'm really glad we didn't get its attention. If we come up here, I think right over there. Yeah. Donate shard. Right over there is where we ran up there. Came up that path and ran that way to get back into the chapel, right where the tip of the axe is. So we went up that path. And we came from there. So if you notice these crystals, and you might have saw them when we ran through the area before, but we got a, oh man, I'm up in this fucking tree here. We have ourselves a crystal lizard. One of the big ones that we fought in the very beginning of the game. Not too afraid of him, but he does hit pretty hard. Oh, I knew that wasn't going to end well. That was awesome. Whoa! He pulled that attack out of nowhere. He's gonna do it again. Alright, we got our Titanite scale. So, okay. That allows us to come this way then. Is there something? Oh, there is something in there. I had love. Illusion ahead. False. Oh, the fire alarm's going off. Rosie and Dixie hate the fire alarm. Rosie goes crazy. She's not afraid of shit. She'll just start barking at it. But Dixie's probably scared out of her mind right now. She hates the fire alarm. Oh, so wait, we didn't go in there either yet. So, oh man, that way or this way? What's in here? Yeah, this was a dead end, wasn't it? Yeah, so this actually is going to be a shortcut later. I believe we get a ladder. So let's go check out what's going on over here. So that's kind of like the very... we're at the one corner of the cathedral right here, and it goes all the way up there, and it goes, like, I'm telling you guys, this cathedral is sick. It's one of the cooler areas in the game, and this is a game full of awesome areas. Time for dashing through. No. Oh no, we're out of Ashen Estus. Don't worry, we got our torch. And so watch. The bleed build up, you see the leeches crawling all over our character. Take your torch out. Leech is gone. Poison bite ring. I believe we've read one of the bite rings. Yeah, we read the blood bite. So it's literally the same thing except it is for poison resistance. Let's just be sure. I think that's all back here. Okay. Okay. You're already up here. So, alright, that is the first lower area before getting to the cathedral. Let's this time use our souls to level up. And then you know what? Let's we'll probably call the episode there. It was a fun episode, I think. I'd like to play more like this style where, you know, I'm taking it slower.
Very well.
I just worry that there's not going to be enough excitement in every episode then. We got another slot. Let's also make sure we equip our new spells. So we'll need 18 intelligence for this this bad boy here. I don't think we're gonna need that actually, so we'll just keep that one on. Nice. All right. So yeah, that was good. Well, this is the Leech Monsters episode. This is their time to shine, so we'll give them their own episode, and then the next episode we should be able to, you know, finish off the rest of the shortcuts and shit back to here. I think there's one there. There's one there. There's some more, like a lot more actually outside the cathedral before we actually get into the cathedral proper. Let me just run up here so we can take a peek. We got to go through this whole graveyard with these fuckers, which I'm pretty sure they just keep coming back. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure. They're only 20 souls. And some of them are quite nasty. Like they have leech potential as well. So let's come over here. Let's see if we can get a better view of the cathedral. So we really still can't even see it yet. But it really is one building that's like all that. And we gotta head up that way. After you've killed them once, oh, you do get the souls for them still. But you're only getting 20 souls here per kill, so it's really best to kind of quickly work your way through this shit. There are some items we're gonna want to pick up on the way. But yeah, we're gonna try to just hack our way through here. Doesn't do as well as I wished. There's a big group. Yeah, that's good if you got a huge group of kill them all at once. Anyway. Extra souls. And yeah. Let's take a look at this altar too, actually. Oh, it's the deacons. Cool. Oh, and what's going on behind there? So this has been added. This has been added. This is newer, much newer. Before, it's been put in front of a statue of a weeping woman. I'm not sure about that woman, but we're definitely going to find out about this this group of gentlemen right here. If you look closely, they don't look so healthy. Yeah. Maybe that's Ariandel. Maybe that's why this guy's calling out to her. All right, guys, I will catch y'all on the next one. Thanks for joining me. It's been real. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hope you're having fun, because I know I sure as hell am. See y'all on the next one. Sword Saint Onion. Out.